with that one, and it will show you when it's in line, and then just click along there and click along there. Okay, along here I'm just going to draw another line up to where you want your hip. You can obviously type in your numbers, say 750, and then you just draw down to your corners, and it will automatically create the faces, and then you can just delete the lines that are then sticking out. So that's how to create a hip roof. And then obviously you can then go down here to create your overhang. So I'm going to cut my, ooh, that was close. And then just push that in, push that in, push that in. Okay? So that's fairly simple. Okay, so then we can go ahead and put our doors in. The door there. You can just push that in a little bit, or you can put a proper door in. Let's put a proper door in actually. So what we're going to do is just push that in a bit, and then actually we'll start again. I'm just going to go back, so Control Z to go back, and I'm going to do this in lines. So up 1000, this obviously isn't to scale, and then across, let's say 600, and then down goes 1000, and I'm just going to push that in 100. Okay, so then you can just delete that door, and then you can see the inside. And zoom back out. So then I'm going to make the door frame. Now, I'm not going to do that on the model, I'm going to build it over here. So, I'm going to go up 1000, as I did with my door, across 600, and down 1000. And connect those together. Okay, so that will fit into there, but I'm not going to put it in yet. I'm just going to pull that out a little bit, like that. And then I'm going to use this tool, which is the offset tool, and that will just, if you go onto a plane like this, you can then create an offset of that on that face, and then you can type in how far you want it. So I'm going to go in 45. Okay, that's quite a thick frame, and then you can just push that through on the face, and it will delete. Okay, so that's a frame there. We can push that down if we don't want the bottom part, or we can pull it up if it's got a step on it. We can actually push that up like that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a sill on the door, and then you can just pull that out, and then down here obviously you'll have it quite to the midpoint like that. Then you can just push that section along. So then we've got a door frame. Now the door, I'm just going to measure how much big the door needs to be. So that's 510 by 864.8. So 510 by 864.8. Okay. 510. Okay, so there's our door. We can just push that like that. And if we want to make it a bit more realistic, we can offset that. Oops. And just drag that like this. And maybe just put a line across there, a line across there. You can then delete these lines if you don't want to use them. And you can just have a inset like that. So that's a door. And then you can select the whole thing. If you just click over here and drag across, that will select the whole door, and then you can just right click on it, and you can make it a group or component, I'll just make it a group, and then we're just going to move it into our frame. Actually, first we're just going to group the frame, so do the same with the frame, just right click, drag, select everything, and then right click, make group. Okay, so then I'm just going to move the door into the frame, so select it on a corner, go into your door, and I'm just going to place it on the midpoint there. Okay, so there's our door, our frame, ready to go into the house. So I might just group those together, make a group, and then we can move that into position. Select the corner of the frame, like so, and go into your house. Just rotate it there. You can also, when you've got something selected, you can always rotate still, and then just go into here. So we've got a door in there. Okay, you can do the same with the windows. If you are going